What's going on? You already know who it is. It's Sean Bennett 618. You rocking with the Hood Zookeeper. Let's get it. Damn. Just in time to go see this YB movie.
What movie?
NBA Youngboy movie.
Type. So you got a movie coming out? Oh yeah, it's the same week as the Michael Jackson.
Yeah, come out. But yeah, Sean Bennett 618 for sure.
Big Sean Bennett. You know what I mean? First question, bro. How did you originally get into music? What was that like?
Shit, man. That's the back in the days.
I put it like this. What was the moment where it's like you heard a song or you heard an artist and you was like, this, I can see a future with this shit?
Yeah. Honestly, that's like a two-answer question. So I would say artist-wise, somebody that I listened to when I was younger, I feel like Nelly or somebody from where I was from that like took off real quick.
Okay.
So I say that was somebody that kind of like inspired me to be like, I feel like I could do that. But really when I got out the military is when I started like actually taking rap serious.
How was the military? I definitely did a little deep dive on you and I seen you was in the military. How was that?
Man, I fucked with the military. That shit was incredible.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, yeah, I loved it. It got me away from where I was from, small town. I was able to travel to places I never thought I'd be able to go to.
Type shit.
So for what it was worth, it was cool.
What was one of those places you traveled to? Like your fave out of all the ones you did?
I would say, honestly, my favorite, damn, it's been a few. I'd say definitely.
Top three.
I'd definitely say, basically for me, it'd be Fort Bragg, and that's North Carolina, just because that's where like my love for traveling and being away from home came from.
Okay.
Like that'd be the place that took me from like that homesick feeling to where I feel like I'm at home. Mm-hmm. So I say out of all the places I was at, that was the first place that I like fell in love with.
Down
Hawaii
south.
was a fun time though, but
they gave you that southern hospitality.
Yeah. And then I had some people out there I knew, people that I was in basic training with, so they felt like I was just bumping back into family. So it was cool, and I was out there for a little minute.
Understood.
Yep.
So what was it? What was like the moment in the military? I know that's when you kind of start making music. What was that moment? You was like, you took it serious.
So like, it used to be a time where we always rap when we was in the Army. We just always freestyle, battle rap, whatever. But it was a time where one of the sergeants.
You a battle rapper?
Nah. We just
hold on.
We used to get drunk and just do that shit. Hell
Understood.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a time where my sergeant, he just bought like Pro Tools or something. He had some program. I think it was GarageBand.
Okay.
He didn't know how to work it, and like I'm very computer savvy, so I was like, shit, I know how to work it. I used to make beats. You feel me? Because that's what I did. Yeah. So I just got on there one night. We all made a group song. And then little by little, the studio was getting more empty and empty, and I was still the only one in that motherfucker making songs. And then, yeah, he just was like, bro, I'm going to just buy you whatever you need before, you go to where I was going to at the time, Georgia.
Keep on
going, yep.
Continue that journey.
Give him a shout out for that.
He a real one.
Yeah, for sure.
No cap. I definitely wish I had someone in my life that was like that. Because it's kind of, well, you kind of said the same thing where it's like, you did that shit on your own. Like, he did help do that, but at the same time, it's like you had to get into it and
yeah, it was many levels. Because, like, honestly, I've been literally recording music since the days where we was putting a stereo with the beat on and having the other stereo recording it on tape. You feel me? Like, I come from a lot of different eras of this shit, so it'd be like, it's just different levels I reached with it. That was just a different level to reach.
Definitely. I'm a little later, but I definitely just did the simple version with the cell phone. I had it recorded and had the instrument on the computer and do it like that. So I definitely understand that. What was like the first kind of songs or first moment where it's like you really wanted to double down? And I'm not kind of different from the Army example, but like outside of the Army, like when were you just like, all right, fuck this, I'm really going to get into it?
I say 2015, about 2015, yeah. When I had dropped a song called Be About Your Money. And it was a song for the ladies. I was on some singing shit, my Nelly bag. And that song kind of like went crazy where I was from. Like everybody was playing it, all the females was playing it. Hard. Everywhere.
Okay.
Riding around to it, everywhere. I never got to do a visual for it, unfortunately, but yeah, that was one of my songs that just made me be like, yeah, I want to take this.
And it was like moments where it's like organic moments where it's like maybe, like, let's just say like they didn't even know it was you making that.
Yeah.
And you get in the car and they're like, oh, let's play this hoe. And it's like, bro, nigga, that's me.
Nah, they was fucking with it for sure. It was definitely a classic from where I'm from.
Understood. I guess you would say Nelly. So the question I have is, what artists or artists that really open up your ears to music? And maybe even before rap, just in general.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Lil Wayne for sure.
Weezy.
Yeah, Lil Wayne, man, that nigga was going crazy when I was in high school. Lil Wayne for sure.
I love to hear someone say it.
Yeah, that's all we was playing. Like, yeah, I can go on for days.
I still play.
I go on for days about his runs.
People don't understand it. And like, I'm the type of nigga where it's like, I don't even listen to Weezy that I grew up on, nigga. Like, I listened to that Cash Money Weezy when nigga was 11 years old.
Yeah, it go deep.
He wasn't even cousin.
It go deep for sure. You know, so Wayne for sure was definitely inspirational for sure. I don't want to like go too far back because there's been so many other artists over time. But I say Wayne was a good figure. Joel Santana, Dipset, all them was a great figure in my life. Even like I said, the Nellies to the Ja Rules. I always liked their versatility on music. And like more recently, I say I used to rock with. I ain't gonna say used to, but I did used to like J. Cole a lot. I think it was the North Carolina thing in me when I was living there.
Did you like his new album, The Fall Off?
No, I ain't really listened to J. Cole in a long time.
That was just back then to get you.
Yeah, I think after it was an album, a certain KOD. Once KOD came out, I didn't like KOD, and after that, I just didn't really.
Kind of fell off of that.
But he did bounce back with the one he dropped last year. I did like that.
Understood.
2 years ago, but yeah, people like that for sure. Inspire me.
Okay, that's dope. Let me see. What is Actually, I'm not gonna answer that one. Nothing like that, but I'm just not gonna. So, what type of music do you like more? Not music. Do you like more? Mm-hmm. That kind of a vague question. Do you like making more like lyrical music or like more like songs?
It's a little bit of both.
Cause songs got that flow, and it's like you ain't gotta overthink the lyricism and shit like that. But then it's lyricism like Lil Wayne or Cole or Cameron.
Yeah. So as far as what I make, it's more like a mixture of both because I don't want to super board you with just straight lyrics. I want to make sure the beat has something you can rock to. The hook is something
give
you
niggas
can
ups and downs.
To.
Keep you
and then I'm still staying true in my pocket to what I do. So that's how I pretty much.
So out through the years, I know you've been at this shit for a second. Out through the years, how do you see your music making process change throughout the years?
Just people that I inspired over the years with it. I think a lot of people got the same story that I project in my music. Mm-hmm. Like I tell people all the time, it's just really like a mirror of me. Like everything that I make music about, it's just about anything that I'm going through, any way how I feel about life at the moment. I might do it in like a different sound, and that's just because I want you to be able to rock out and vibe to it without not feeling so like, oh, I gotta hear this story, So I just make sure the song is bouncy, and I don't know. It's just a vibe I just been into for a while.
Understood. Yeah. Understood. By that being said, what would be like? Actually, fuck, I lost my train of thought. That was that shot. Excuse me, we're gonna edit this. That was a shot. Definitely.
It'd be like that. That was that shot.
Cause, I had the interview before you. That nigga ain't drink. Like, y'all got me out here drinking by myself. That nigga ain't drink. I done took 2 shots when that nigga was here. Yeah. So I'm the balls deep in 3 drinks. But you let that shit simmer. Let it simmer.
Yeah.
Let it cool off. What I was gonna say. What was like a moment for you that's like? So we talked about like be off camera. We talked about like you stopped music for a second. What was the initial reason you kind of stopped music for a little second?
I wouldn't really necessarily say I stopped. So when I say that, it's more so like
like you slowed down though.
Yeah, I mean I got so many different hats. You feel me? So it's
for
like
sure.
If you take a break, you still gotta somehow be in people's faces.
Right.
Throughout the years, I be super consistent with at least making sure I put out some type of music, even if it's just me remixing something or whatever. My break this past time, this 2-year break that I would say from dropping an album, it didn't really come from nothing. It was just I was just working real hard, filming, doing a lot of stuff, and just time just be moving, and you look up like, damn, it's been 2 years.
2 years? Yeah. I definitely feel that.
Yeah, just had to get back locked in. Like, it's time to get back out and work on the project.
Like you just said, you wear different hats, and also like you just said, you into videography, and that's how I met you. I definitely met you as a videographer before music, and then once I started fucking with you as a person outside of business and videography, I'm like, okay, this nigga definitely one of them ones. He got some shit in the bag, and I don't say that shit lightly because, I mean, I fuck with a lot of niggas and I done been kind of like you where I done traveled around the country and it's like, I done heard a million niggas rap. Yeah, so I kind of, once you do shit like that, you kind of get an ear of who really saying some shit and who really just talking out their ass. How did you get into videography?
Really COVID.
Yeah.
COVID came around. Me and my homie, we was already kind of locked in. We was doing like small stuff at the crib, vlogs and stuff like that. And then, COVID came around and I just was like, we went to Cali, actually. We went to California. We went to L.A. I did a performance in L.A. That's when they was doing a mic performance there, but they did it a little different. It was in the studio.
Right.
Studio setup. And I was like, they're not doing this in Vegas right now. Nothing like this. And that's where it kind of inspired from. And we just wanted to come up with a platform that artists can come to and be able to project their skills at and, get a good visual.
How did you come up with the name Overlook Heroes? Because that one, personally, even for me, like, it always resonate with me. And it make me feel some type of way. Because it's like I'm a deep thinker. So some shit that may be simple is like, for me, I'm really looking into the deeper. Just the word not the word, it's a compound word, but overlook. Yeah. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? And then it slap hero on that bitch.
I mean, honestly, I knew I wanted something hero-wise in it, you know what I'm saying? But it was kind of crazy when I sat back, I was chilling, and I was just sitting there thinking, like, what is a perfect representation of not only the city on how I feel about myself, right, and how I feel about how the city look at me. And I'm like, boom, overlook. I'm like, I feel like I've basically been overlooked since I've been out here. I was out here I moved here in 2018.
Right.
I feel like I ain't really get my name or my recognition out there until probably like 2022. And like you said, with the music thing, I had a few people out here that rock with the music platforms and stuff like that. But when I came with my platform, I didn't want to push the artists on people. Never, like, when you met me, I ain't tell you I was an artist.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I try to be professional and be strictly a cameraman at that moment.
Yeah.
And if somebody follows me or they see that, he got his personal page.
Like, this nigga do more than just that.
It's organic, you feel me? And I like to, now I'm in an organic bag to where I don't even push music on people. I don't inbox you, share it, nothing. Like,
if it get to you, it get to
you. If it reach you, it reach you.
But that's that meant to be shit. You know what I mean? If it's meant to be, it's gonna get to you.
It's gonna reach you. I ain't gotta force it.
I definitely feel like that.
It's good.
I definitely feel like that. I had a homie told me that shit once upon a time of just being organic or putting people on music. It's kind of different from what you said, but it was more like, put people onto music, but don't tell them you make it. You know what I mean?
Sure,
be like,
sure.
Check this song out. Just play it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not necessarily. Actually, my brain a little foggy. Actually, with designing, because once upon a time in my past life, I used to want to design fashion, and so the idea was behind it is like, just either sell this shirt or give them this shirt, but don't tell them you made it.
Yeah, for sure.
Once you tell people you do certain shit, they kind of get iffy about it and this, that, and the fifth, and act weird about
feel
this
pressured,
shit. Feel pressured.
It's the best way to do it.
Definitely. So definitely giving people that own space to find it on their own time and let it be up to faith.
Yeah, there's been times where I've been in the gym or in the sauna with somebody like, you ever heard of Sean Bennett? And they be like, nah. I'll be like, yo, check his music out while you in the gym. It's definitely a vibe.
Well, I would have hit you with the, matter of fact, you kind of look like him, boy. You kind of look like him, boy. So anybody ever told you?
I done definitely did that before.
So
it's however you got to do it, man. But yeah, I think the whole shooting inboxes and stuff to people, just don't even do it. Because I don't even look at it. And that's just me being honest with myself. And when I had to realize that, like, if people do it to me and I don't look at it, what do you think they do to mine?
Yeah. Being realistic about the shit.
Let it organically happen.
Definitely. I think we stay in the age of just technology. If you really want to invest in yourself, or you really, all that free shit is dead. I don't know if they know, but I learned this shit like maybe 10 years ago. But asking your homie, or like you said, doing a mass, send that shit to everybody who followed me. Like, you can do that, but that shit is really dead, because it was a point in time where I was getting my feelings hurt personally. I'm like, I send it to my best friend or send it to these 5 people that I feel like close. I'm like, hey, share this, and they don't share it, and it make you feel like, damn.
You can't force nobody to put nothing on their pages.
Exactly. So by that being said, nigga, it's 2026. If you want people to see your shit, go ahead, drop that $50, $100, $20, run them ads, and it's gonna get to X amount of people if you're serious. Do your little video. And it's gonna get to them if
and consistency too, because we in an era now where everything is being recycled, and I mean it's just so many different people doing similar things to where like if you're not in these folks' face every day, like you just gonna be another person that's just doing something on the internet and fading away. You got to be in their face. So I mean,
and also that element of just slightly being different about your shit.
Yeah. And I always say too, the ghost artists that was popping 5-10 years ago when it was cool to be the one that don't secretly post much and just pop out with music, that shit dead.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of artists are starting to see that as well. Like you can't be that type of artist no more. People want to see what you doing, how you doing in the studio, how this song get broke down, you know, everything. So you gotta put yourself out there.
Yeah, it's definitely different times, and you can't, like you said, be that rapper who just finna come out of retirement every 3-4 years.
Everybody can't do a Kendrick.
No.
Yeah, everybody can't do a Kendrick.
And then that nigga got been up there, you know.
Yeah, for sure, so for sure.
Definitely, if you just a local nigga or you D-list, C-list rapper, nah, you gotta come better than that.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Ultimately, how do you feel the difference between like your hometown and being out here in Vegas? Like, what's the difference in vibe, or do you love being out there? Of course, it's home, but do you fuck with that energy better? You feel like Vegas been treating you good since you've been out here?
Yeah, I like both energies for sure. The energies is similar but different. When I'm in Vegas, I think it's because a lot of people don't really know who I really am. Like, don't really know me. They just know me from either Overlook Heroes or know me from music or shit. Just know me for the nigga in the green car. But they respect me different. You feel me? Home, it's like a different type of love. Like, you go home, like, it's more embrace love. These people that you've been seeing,
it's natural.
Since you was, shorty. So it's a little different. But
they fake miss you.
But it's like no better feeling than flying into Vegas and seeing the lights. I'll be so fucking happy.
Ooh,
like,
come in here at 10 p.m.
I'll be like, I'm home.
10 p.m. at night. Be like, yes.
that'd be the feeling. So it's a different type of feeling. I love both equally.
You definitely just gotta travel in general. Like, music aside, like in general, like you never know, like, cause it's so many people. Like, I'm from Texas. I'm from down south, and it doesn't really matter where you're from, but it's niggas everywhere that's never left down the block.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean? They never went outside of their state, and you really don't understand life past your block, nigga. Cause I put it like this. This is what I used to tell people. I can tell you Minnesota is cold, but you don't know that shit. You don't know if I'm lying to you.
No, for
you
sure.
don't know that shit until you go see for yourself. Then once you go see for yourself, it's like, okay, it's different. And then even vice versa, like, you see certain shit on TV. Like, I remember, like, because I got cousins. My cousins is up north, Chicago, Indiana. And they had asked me, they'd be like, oh, in Texas, do y'all still ride horses and tumbleweeds? And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? So it's not like how you think it is on TV. You
right.
watching John Wayne and shit. It's not like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you definitely got to, move around. Vegas is definitely like how it was on TV. I'm like, Vegas random as fuck, nigga. You never know what you might walk out a clown.
Be here. It's kind of crazy, but I'm here.
Yeah.
In Vegas. I used to see this shit in movies, so.
It's definitely a surreal feeling. And so, how long you feel like you'll be out here? Not like that type of question, but just
shit.
What's the vibe? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you feel like you'll settle down here, start your family here, or
I don't know. I've been everywhere, Texas. I don't want to live there.
Why?
I like Phoenix though.
Why?
Why I don't like Texas?
Go ahead, let me know. Or where you went to, nigga?
It ain't that I don't like Texas. I stayed in San Antonio.
Okay.
I stayed in San Antonio before. I love Dallas.
The Mexicans. I love Mexicans, but you was out there with the Mexicans.
I was out there with the real Mexicans. I love Dallas though, in general. Yeah, Houston was cool. Houston looked ghetto, but it was cool. But I don't know. I just feel like Texas is a place where everybody just going to right now.
Yeah, definitely right now.
Yeah, like I know everybody named mama in Texas. I love the women though.
Oh.
I love me some cornbread thick women. They got them there, left and right. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, I ain't gonna say too much.
I know you probably got yeah. Let me say it.
But at the end of the day, he ain't never lied.
Respectfully, they got beautiful women down there for sure.
Yeah. And they're just natural, bro. Cause we in the West Coast where we see a lot of BBLs, a lot of lip fillers and shit. Sure. Like you said, you go to Arizona. I know Arizona hoes got lip fillers. No disrespect, but I mean,
respectfully.
But Texas, they natural.
I don't even like telling people that. Arizona got it.
I haven't been.
Arizona got it. You can't go. He can't
go. First of all.
Yeah, he can't go. So, yeah, but yeah.
He going to speak for me, though.
Yeah, but Arizona cool. I would see myself living there if I ever had to leave Vegas. That'd probably be my next destination.
Understood.
Phoenix, for sure.
Okay.
I like the vibes out there. And if you ever out there, go to Ace of Wings.
Ace of Wings, that's the spot?
Whew, they got the best.
You plugging
strawberry wings.
Strawberry?
Yeah. Strawberry wings. They famous for them.
Oh, my God.
Fire. I go every time. That's the first stop.
Sound like you finna get a nigga baked big.
First stop. I'll be seeing them this weekend. First stop. Gotta go to Ace of Wings for sure.
Okay, let's get back on this music shit.
Yeah.
Music making process. Without giving these motherfuckers too much.
No, for sure.
What is it looking like?
It's hard. It's different. It used to be a time where I wake up and just make a song just because I wanted to. Now it's more so in depth and deep to where like you just I just never know if I'm making a song today or not. Or it's never planned. I get bored and be like, you know what, I gotta go rap. But I don't just go like I can go months without recording a song and then just go in there and record a song.
So I put
it out.
I put it like this. Do you feel like, because I heard you say earlier and it kind of like me a little bit, do you feel the difference between whenever you was in the army and you had the community of the homies around with you and they was freestyling? Because when I was in college, I kind of had that. It's like I had literally, it'd be this room filled with like maybe 10 filled, and we all freestyling. And I got a stage of the homies and freestyle. Then it go to him and in a circle. Then it come back me, I'm rapping. But then nowadays, as a person who make music, it's like, bro, it'd be so hard for me to freestyle, especially behind closed doors. Like I'm staying by myself, and then I got like one partner. Like, you know, I got a lot of people out here, but at the same time, it's like I'm an introvert, so I'll be home outside of work, and I'll just be like trying to freestyle. So basically, you just saying like you just been
more isolated. So like the isolation compared to having a group of friends and how it was then.
It's harder for it to flow. So I freestyle on making some song shit. Yeah. But then whenever I look back in day, I'm like, bro, this shit used to come easy, bro. Especially with the vibes of the other homies around and shit feeding off of.
Yeah, I definitely look back and be missing days like that because it used to be like super fun to do it. Now it's just I got more accustomed to being more private, solo, how I'm normally at. And that's just kind of like how it's been, so I'm used to it now. But I will say I miss it. But like now I don't be into recording music like I used to be because I be so tied up with filming. So when I do catch a vibe or want to make a song, I'm normally by myself anyways. So I just hop in there and do it, and I just send it to everybody I need to let us, hear it, check it out at the time.
So do that should be like a random overcoming feeling, or do you already like, is you a big writer? So do you already have the shit premeditated? And you just like, whenever I do get to the studio, I'm finna lay this down.
Nah. That should just be a spirit of the moment. Like I just really be like, I'm feeling the waves today. I want to just make a song. Or, okay, I'll say this too. I'm my own fan.
Right.
So, like, if I don't hear anything new from myself, it makes me want to go make something new. So I can have something to play. And then if I like it enough to where I want the world to hear it, I'll put it out.
Makes sense.
But I do be doing that a lot. Like, I'm my own fan to where, like, nigga, you ain't dropping no songs, you ain't recording. Like, put something out.
Man, so a nigga like me, whenever I'm listening to, like, I might be listening to Lil Wayne back to back, or listen to one of my favorite artists back to back, and these are songs I heard a million times.
Yeah.
But I might hear 5 to 10 good songs back to back. I'm man, fuck this shit. I want to rap.
Yeah,
nigga, I want to get into
it motivates you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And a lot of other stuff too. Like the stuff I scroll, not even just the Las Vegas local thing. Like all the locals that I follow on my pages, when I'm scrolling, I see other people putting out some music. It motivates me as well too.
Speaking of motivation, I meant to say this at the beginning. I meant to say this shit at the beginning. But nigga, you definitely been one of my inspirations since I moved out here to Vegas. Like real shit. I'm type of nigga. I'm a real ass nigga. I'm not.
I appreciate it.
Scared to tell another man
for sure.
that they motivated me. That
likewise.
They really put that fire on me. Like it been times where I wasn't putting out shit or I wasn't doing shit. And you might be in the house for like maybe 2 weeks. Well, not you, but you might be in the house for 2 weeks and you like, bro, I ain't do nothing creatively. I just been going to work, my 9 to 5, coming home, this, that, and the fifth, and nothing creative. And then I get on Instagram and I see you and you going crazy, nigga. You done did 30 nigga shows in Vegas, and then you finna go to Utah, do another 75, and then you go up to Illinois and pump out another, and then you got time for your own music. And then I look at your shit and you in the gym. I'm like, this nigga going off, boy. What the fuck I'm doing? And it's really that testament of we all got the same 24 hours. What the fuck is you doing with yours? Yeah. And like I said, I'm not too proud or too arrogant to say you definitely inspired me at a few times in my past since I met you. Yeah. Like, this nigga going crazy. I need to get up there. Fuck.
I always say just utilize your time wisely and always block schedule your days.
Right.
And you can get a lot of shit done for sure. For sure.
Facts. And it's definitely, I always remember, I don't even think no one told me this, but I always just remember just that quote of like, when it comes to working a 9 to 5, it's like, you work that 9 to 5, but always remember when you come home to put energy into your own career
all the time
and your own shit.
Shit, like, put it in there at the 9 to 5 if you can. Shit.
Honestly,
I worked a job for years since probably 2017, the same job field where it was just me and caregiver type shit, working in people's homes, and I utilized those times to edit videos or like if I was. It used to be times I'm on the clock and I'm running down to shoot an Overlook Hero video.
That part.
Risking the job. But it's just like, you know, shit, even while I'm on my 9 to 5, I'm still pouring into my business no matter what. That's 24/7.
So that's kind of how I am now, but I can't do. I'm a cook, so I can't.
Yeah, you gotta.
I can't
be fucking up people's food, man.
Like we get a lengthy lunch break, so whenever I'm on my lunch break, I might be editing a video or. I'm my own everything, so I do my own edits. I do my own producing, music, and all that. I even make my own beats, so I might make a beat on my lunch break type shit, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go home and lay some shit to this. So I definitely get that aspect about it. Shit, let's get into this new shit. What is like the projects you got now?
So right now, working. Well, technically, I haven't been just strictly started working on this project. The project actually was supposed to come out. 20, damn, we living some long years. This 2024 was when the album actually was supposed to come out. It was going to be called The Savior at the time.
Okay.
I had put out a little line on the freestyle out here before. It was called, it was on one of my Soulful Sunday joints, and I said, Las Vegas Savior, Illinois' finest, looking for a flow like mine, you can't find it. And it had the little city in the uproar at one point in time.
Type shit.
So at that moment, I wanted to drop an album called The Savior to keep the momentum of what was going on. But then my grandmother passed. And when she passed, I wanted to dedicate my next project to her. So I took a step back from the Savior shit. It died down in the city. I did what I had to do moving forward. And then just not too long, maybe like December, I made a song and I put a lot of the different Savior clips in the front of it. And then it just made me want to reunite that project again. I had probably already recorded like 5 songs from it, but I had put those songs out since I wasn't dropping nothing. From 2024 to now, I was slowly putting out little songs, maybe like 3 or 4 of them.
Like little snippets and reels?
No, I was putting them out because it was like I wasn't dropping nothing. And I didn't have no idea like what was next. I didn't think of like ahead. So I was like the songs that I was already working on, I'm going to just start putting them out. And I put them out slowly, did singles. Open the new doors, hard times, shit like that, and then. So
now you collectively get that out as a whole.
Yeah, now I started working. Yeah, and now I'm starting to actually work on the actual album to finish it. It's 15 tracks. At first, it was no features because I mean the project itself is more like a reflection of myself. I wanted to take more accountability on life. This album might not be for everybody, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't designed for everybody. But it's a lot of people that it's gonna hit. That's going through shit, that's going through what I was going through.
And it gonna make sense.
It's millions that feel how I feel, so they gonna enjoy it. Some people might not, and that's cool. But the ones that it resonate to, they gonna feel me on this one. And like I said, I've been in an isolation mode in life, to where like it's just all been on me. So that's like from the album cover when it's finally revealed to the world, everybody gonna see what I mean by that. Everything about this album was strictly solely on me, everything I've been going through, and I'm taking accountability on a lot of songs, because a lot of times I'm a Leo, so I might chuck my head up and be like, I ain't gonna say I'm wrong all the time. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm taking accountability this time around, trying to give people good music at the same time. But like I said, it wasn't no features set up on this album. Somebody came through in the fourth quarter. with like 3 seconds left.
Threw a bucket in that bitch.
Dropped the alley-oop on it, you know what I'm saying? So when y'all finally hear this verse, man, just know I've reached every level in Las Vegas with this music shit. I did features with every artist, top to bottom, and I appreciate each one that gave me a verse because it was levels that I wanted to personally reach when I came out here. Like, I want to make sure I do a song with this dude. When I get up here and do a song with him, or you know, so it was something personal for me that I feel like I achieved as well. So when he came through in the clutch with it, I'm like, damn, bro, like you don't understand how right on time you is, because you was literally the last artist that I didn't get the chance to work with in the city. List. That's like super respectable, like people respect in the city. So it's like, yeah, I needed that. So he came in clutch for me, but that's the only feature on the album, bro, for sure.
That's real. That's real. I definitely can't wait.
And it should be out next month, man. I have my shit dropping on the 15th, but goddamn, Drake want to drop on the 15th. You know, that happened with my last project. J. Cole dropped the same day I did.
On the same day?
I mean, it ain't like they watching my shit and they know. I'm not saying that, but it's just so crazy how when I dropped my last project, he dropped his project, the Might Delete Later. Yeah. It dropped the same morning. I'm like, who the fuck? J. Cole dropped? What the fuck?
And then just being realistic, and we know that, you know, obviously we not on that status. Yeah. It's like, nigga, I'm not even finna try to compete with Drake.
Oh, no. Yeah, Drake got May 15th, so I'm pushing it either forward or backwards. I ain't thought about it. I'm going to give it some thought this weekend when I hit Phoenix, but it's coming on May.
In May?
Yeah, okay. It'll be here in May.
Definitely
Let me be your savior. That's what it's called. Let me be your savior.
Definitely looking out for it. Y'all go check that bitch out.
Make sure y'all check it out, man. I got a crazy single on there. I can't wait for y'all to hear too as well. It's a different vibe from me too as well, but I still stayed in my pocket. But a different sound. I think people gonna fuck with it, man. I got some shit on there.
You got some. I know you say you pouring your heart onto that motherfucker. Do you got some shit where it's like a few upbeat joints?
Oh yeah, of course. I got that. I got everything, man. I got some songs that's gonna make a lot of men look in the mirror and just like, if you don't catch no motivation and get out and get to it after that song, man, you just in the way. Yeah. So yeah, I got some shit on there, man. I can't wait for y'all to hear it, man, for sure.
Definitely.
I call it grown man music now, man. I'm a grown adult.
And that's what it's about. I mean, that's how I feel, nigga.
I don't want to poison the listeners no more. Man, like, I just want to come with a different style. I want people to see like a fly ass nigga getting dressed and still talk that real shit. Mm-hmm. You don't gotta be talking about drugs and guns and
that's
money.
How I feel about myself.
You know, and a lot of things about me people don't really be peeping either. Is I don't even be trying to intentionally like to not like cussing my music. Like this whole album, I didn't say one cuss word. My last album, I didn't say one cuss word.
I'm trying to get like
but it's just the way that my vocabulary is now. When I make music, I feel like I can use words to express myself, and I don't have to cuss.
I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
But yeah, I don't try to do that shit no more though. It's just part of just. But if you having a conversation, you be like, nigga, you say shit a lot. I do.
It's definitely in the trending of the mind because it's like
it's an art too.
I don't, like I was telling you earlier, I'm like, I don't smoke no more. But the thing is, I used to like. Growing up, I grew up in the time where Wiz Khalifa was popping. So
same.
There's a point in time where Wiz Khalifa was like my favorite rapper.
He made that shit look like cool.
What? And so getting into the rap shit's a lot of songs that I have that's like, I'm smoking on a pound, woo, woo, woo. Mm-hmm. And I catch myself freestyling and I'm gonna be like, I don't even smoke no more. I'm not smoking on a pound. So I can't say that.
That's like Future shit.
And so like, no diss to Future. I fuck with Future, but it's just like I use that example. I'm like, I don't want to be selling something that I'm not doing. Yeah. Like if I know that, like, if I'm not doing drugs, and I'm not finna say I'm doing drugs, and then like I'm not in the streets. Like I keep a gun. I'm a Texas nigga. I get few, but those are for protection. I'm not gang banging. I'm not doing this in the fifth. I got these for protection. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like for my loved ones, my family, and I can't just say, oh, I'm doing a drill and. Making bitches squeal. Nah, I'm not.
Yeah, I get it. So. Always stay true to yourself, man. I feel like I caught a point of that in my life as well, like 2018, 2017, when I transitioned and I changed my name. Because, see, a lot of people don't know, I got a whole other rap career under Louis Boy Slim. Oh, yeah. Like, if you ever look up...
So, I was going to bring that up, but I ain't want to bring it up. I ain't want to bring it up.
I got a whole other rap career that I started in 2010 and that I cut off as far as that name, 2015.
It was just a different vibe.
Yeah, I just feel like I was growing up. I just wanted to put out different type of music. I wanted my music to like really resemble who I am as a person. And that's when I said my name is going to be just Sean Bennett. Yeah. And added to 618. But yeah, I just wanted to show people who I was, not the character that I was. Because I felt like that person was just a character. You know what I'm saying?
Understood. So we talked about collabs. You say you only had the one collab. Yeah. Who would be actually a dream collab? Not even like a dream collab, but who is somebody you would love to collab with? And we can go either or for either with the music or videography.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You give me like 3 if you want.
Yeah, for sure. I say a dream collab, a verse. Let's say I'm putting a project together, right? And I can get 3 artists on my album. Jay-Z for sure.
Jay-Z?
I need a Jay-Z verse. Hov gotta come slide on my shit.
Okay.
Right? NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
I gotta have my boy on there.
Oh, that nigga gonna go stupid.
And I mean, of course, I feel like a nigga would say Drake, right?
Right.
But I'm gonna hit you outside the box with some shit. And I say, give me like a Adele.
Adele?
Yeah. Give me like somebody in that statue. Adele. Give me a Adele. Give me a woman. You feel me? Like a Beyonce or a Mariah Carey. Give me somebody that's like on that type of. You feel me? I want a song that's gonna last forever.
I can't unsee it. You said Adele. You said Adele all the time. I can't. Yeah. You said 3 other people after that, but Adele is the one. Sure. And then realistically, like I listen to your music, so it's like I can see that. I do
something with that lady.
I can see that
on all levels.
People don't be understanding, bro. I'm like Adele is really one of
different. And I can really sit back and think of that, but that'd be like some people I'd be like, yeah, I definitely want to attempt to get them on the project. For sure.
People not understanding, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Even like having a versatile palette of music, like us as being black people think we only listen to hardcore rap and this, that, and the fifth. It's like, nah, bro.
No, not at all.
Adele, and you catch me on a good night, maybe it's some Taylor Swift, bro. Don't play with me. Some Luke Combs.
People know how I'm coming when it comes to music, bro. I fuck with Fall Out Boys. I fuck with Nickelback. I fuck with, man, I can dig deep in that shit.
Put on some Evanescence.
I like them white people too. I like their music too.
They got some shit when they cooking.
Yeah, I fuck with everything. If it sound good, it give me memories while I'm listening. I fuck with it.
Understood.
Yeah.
So, kind of leaning to the middle. What do you like doing better? I know you're an artist at heart, and this is the shit you really do.
Yeah.
But which one you've been having more enjoyment from, artists or being behind the scenes as a videographer?
Probably. Yeah, I would honestly say I still enjoy being an artist more because I don't know, it's just something about me still creating and still making music, still being able to project my feelings into the songs, still being able to go get dressed to shoot a video and get it out there and see how people like it. I still love that shit. Like every
That's
day.
what really features.
Yeah, I really truly still love that shit. But the camera shit is everything. I mean, like I've been saying for a while, like I didn't ever really network with people out here like that. I mean, I had my own small network and how I was doing things, but it never was on this type of scale. And that was a perfect way to do it. And I appreciate my platform because it helped me get to know more people instead of just being so private. You know how you say living out here, sometimes you catch yourself like, man, I ain't fucked with nobody in 3 weeks. Like, just going to work, going to the crib. So that helped me get out. So it's like now anywhere I go, no matter where I go, I know somebody I film. Like, no matter where I go.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Definitely having connections in other states and shit, because you definitely move around. So it definitely a good 20 niggas in Utah you can fuck with or anywhere else. On the other side of the spectrum, the person on some videographer and artist relationship between even just me and you, just to let you know, it definitely give niggas like that, what I'm trying to say, not motivation, but just that, I don't know, just fuck, what's the word? I don't want to say satisfaction, but it's like, damn, fucking lack of words. But just make a nigga feel like you're doing a service.
Yeah.
Not even like saying like service like that, but like it really, like, I appreciate you for giving me your platform to showcase the world who I am. Little on, like I still got to do my work and still got to post my video and still got to put $20 on my ad or whatever the fuck it may be. But at the same time, I know you love being an artist, but at the same time, you open up a lane for other people on some selfless shit.
Okay,
at the end of the day, you probably making money off this shit, but at the same time, it's still a selfless act at the end of the day. And that's what I inspired to do with this platform. It's like, I'm not doing this to get my face out there, but I'm doing it to shine light on people I feel that's in the community that I feel like is doing shit. You feel me? So vice versa. That's how I feel whenever you gave me your platform. And of course, you know, not to say like that. It, of course, is business, but at the same time, it still give me that feeling like, damn, bro, really fuck with me on this, or I can actually attain this service with bro, and he giving me his platform at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a selfless act.
Yeah, I understand for sure. And it took I ain't gonna say it took a while, but that's just how I always wanted to come with my platform, is to make sure I was serving the artists first and making sure they leave with good content. I wanted people to feel like, you know what, I always want to make people come back. So that's why once we shoot it, I go straight home and film it. I mean, edit it, send it right back to you, hopefully by the end of the night. Send it right back. You know, it was just all
niggas ain't heard you when you said that one. And
it's all about that. So
that's the big one.
It was just, you know, I just wanted to make sure when they came to me, they knew they was getting good service, quality. They ain't have to never had bad business with nobody.
And never got to hunt you down or none of that shit.
Like, we gonna get the job done and get your video to you. And
I work with several artists, videographers and cameramans out through my years, and I can truly say no one does fast business like you.
Man, I don't know how I do it.
I
lead. Look, this just how my last week was when I went to Phoenix, bro. Like, I ended up coming home with like 18 mic performances. I didn't touch none of them editing wise until that Monday, because I came home that Sunday and just wanted to chill. Man, I knocked out half on Monday and the other half on Tuesday. Sent it out to him. Whatever. Like, I just
see that firsthand, nigga. We'll do a video shoot, and then like 3 hours later, I'm like, what the fuck?
Check the email.
And it be smooth as hell. It don't be no rush job. Yeah. That's the crazy part. You think because it's fast, it'd be a rush job. No.
Nah, man. Check
that
the
shit
email.
good.
Done. Yeah, I just, you know, like, that was my thing. As an artist, if any cameraman was giving my shit back that fast, I knew I would fuck with him. So that was my goal, like, to make sure.
I done had niggas take forever. And then I done had partners. It ain't happened to me, but I done seen partners that did a video till this day. Yeah. It's not out. I don't know where the fuck it
I got
went.
stories for sure. A lot of artists told me stories for sure.
Same thing about making music. That's why I ended up being my own producer, beat maker, because I done been to niggas studios and they got my song. It's songs that I don't even remember that niggas got. They just never sent it to me. Talk about they gonna mix and master it, and
never did that with it.
Never. You feel me? So that's why I just said, fuck y'all niggas. Whatever y'all can do, I can do better. Basically, if not come close to it, fuck it. You know what I mean?
I did the same shit with the camera, man. It was a time where somebody out here did me bogus. I paid him everything. We shot the video, and he took off with the footage and never sent it. And it was just like, at that moment, I knew I needed to get my own camera, because I know I can do what you've been doing. I watched how your videos was. If I can get them like how he was doing it, I'm good. And that was my goal.
And it's so funny having that mindset, because there's so many things in my life where it feel like I look at someone do it, and I'm like, I can do that.
That's exactly how I
feel. I can do that, nigga. And it's not taking your job lightly,
for sure.
But it's the fact that I got the ability and the skills and the mindset. Because there's other people who will be like, I can get on a laptop and make my own music. And I'm like, shit, I can.
Yes, you can. You can do it on your phone, too.
You know, you better download some Band Lab around that bitch.
Yep. But, so, yeah, he I ain't going to knock him or nothing like that. But yeah, that moment in particular made me realize anything I can just do it myself, and that's when I wanted to just do it myself.
Understood. So let's kind of get back, not on track because we've been on track, but so once again, right now, what is the projects you want people? If people don't know you, right? What is 3 songs or project you want them to go check out
off the album? LVS, which stands for Las Vegas Savior. That song, because it kind of like a perfect example of everything that was going on when that shit was said, and I kind of like bottled it in and basically explained why I said what I said. That's a good song that I would definitely pitch out there for that. Opening New Doors. I think that's a very dope, heartfelt song, because it basically was speaking on how relationships, you lose relationships every year, and you just got to close those doors, those chapters in your life. Opening New Doors, that one. And I would say another one to check out for sure, Greatest Version of Me. Yeah. When that dropped, yeah.
That shit sounds
Greatest Version of Me. That's the one I feel like a lot of the men gonna fuck with for sure. A lot of niggas gonna fuck with that one.
Like a good
it's a good
looking at the man in the mirror type of song.
It's one of those So I say check out those 3 for sure.
That's why I definitely fuck with this man. He definitely got a lot of motivational, get up off your ass and look yourself in the mirror type of vibe songs, you know what I mean? And like I said earlier about his work ethic, it definitely give you that vibe. If you pay attention to people and not just looking over them, quote, the overlook heroes. Sure. You're not just overlooking people. You really pay attention. It's really a diamond in the rough.
You can catch some inspiration from everyone. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what you might get from paying attention to something somebody doing. And I ain't saying put your time and all into it, but, you know, just pay attention.
And then even vice versa. Like I said, just even what you do to me or to other people is like you don't know the work that you put it in and the work ethic that you put it in is inspiring other people. So people see you. So even like between me and you right now, I'm telling you that you done fueled my fire.
Yeah.
It's other niggas that I done did that shit for. They like, oh, Tarzan, you been doing the podcast and then you make music and then this, that, and the fifth. Yeah. People will tell me that, but in the moment while I'm doing that, I don't think that I'm inspiring people. I don't think that I'm giving people that motivation. Mm-hmm. And there's so many people that's like, bro, nigga, you really motivate me to do this, and the fifth, and you really been on top of shit. So that, you know, I definitely like to give niggas flowers.
But see, that right there for sure, that just shows that it's just pure intentions. Like, you're not going in the studio, you're not going in here thinking like, oh, I'm finna do this and hope, you know, inspire. You just doing what you want to do, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. So can't keep tabs on that, you know. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Organic energy, put it out into the world.
For sure.
You kind of already did it a little bit earlier, but we've been running a lengthy episode.
Yeah, it's all good.
Go ahead and give them people, let's just do your top 3 artists of all time. All time.
Top 3 artists of all time.
And if you want to do 5, you can do 5. If you can't pick, just 3.
Yeah. Shit, man. I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to go Hove. I'm going to go Wayne. I'm going to go Hove, Wayne. And Drake. I'm gonna go Drake. I gotta throw Drake in there. Hove, Wayne, Drake. How many you said? 5?
You do 5, yeah.
All right, for sure. Hove, Wayne, Drake. Damn, that's a tough one. I hate these. NBA YoungBoy. That's who I currently listen to.
Yeah, that nigga.
That's my GOAT. That's my current GOAT. And then shit, if I had to add one more artist, I would probably have to slide in. Damn, I hate when I do this because it be like, damn, you think of so many artists afterwards. Like, damn, I could have put him there.
You gonna look at this shit like, damn, I should have said.
I said Drake, Wayne. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I have to throw in T.I. I throw T.I. in there. I think T.I. got a great catalog.
Yeah?
I think he got a great catalog.
Okay.
I mean, I could have did that better, though. But I could have thought back because I know people be Biggie, Tupac. And I listen to a lot of the.
I don't like mainstream answers. Well,
saying
like
that any typical answers. Like
I feel like everybody gonna say Tupac or Biggie.
Because honestly, I could have threw like Jewels in there. Jewels is a top rapper to me for sure. Like, but that's just them all be my personal top. So when people hear that,
that's what we asking.
Yeah,
what is your personal?
For sure. It would be them 5 right there.
Okay.
It'd be them 5 for sure.
Give me your top 3 singers.
Top 3 singers
of all time,
male and female.
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
Okay, I fuck with Robert. Definitely fuck with Robert Kelly.
Trey Songz.
Yeah. Dumb shit.
And then I have to throw in Alicia Keys.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had to throw in Alicia Keys. That's my dog.
No one knows. Yeah,
I fuck with Alicia Keys.
Ooh, I ain't see you throwing in Alicia.
Yeah, I love Alicia Keys. She got some bangers.
All right, brother. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. On the Hood Zookeeper, we love to keep it positive and give motherfuckers words of motivation so they can keep on with their year or get their motherfucking hustle on and shit like that. Go ahead and give the people some
words of wisdom
so they can get their motherfucking life on track. You feel me?
All right, for sure, man. Look, if there's anything that I can tell y'all, the summer is here.
Right.
Wash your ass. Not 2 times, but 3 times.
First of all, let's start there. Wash your ass.
Wash your ass, right? That's what I'm gonna start this off with. But no,
we're gonna be outside. Make sure you inside washing
wash
up
that
first,
ass
bitch.
3 times a day if you living in Las Vegas, Nevada, or Phoenix, Arizona. But no, anything real that I can give y'all for real, man, is to forever be you. Stay true to who you are. Stay consistent, and never let others dictate your future. You feel me? Whatever the next man think of you, the next person probably wouldn't. So just keep going, keep being you, and if they fuck with you, they do, and if they don't, Fuck them.
Fuck them. I couldn't say
that's all I can tell y'all, man. Hey, go get you some money.
Fuck them.
And that's it. That's all I can, that's all I can tell y'all, man. But look, make sure y'all follow me on all platforms. Sean Bennett 618, Instagram, TikTok. You won't catch me dancing, but you can catch me on TikTok doing my thing, man, and the shoes, all that good shit that I be having going on. And man, yeah, shout out to y'all, man, for having me on the platform,
that was
man.
a good one. We finna end this bitch, but
we gonna have another part with the shoes, man. We got to bring the shoes back, man. That's a whole side thing, man. But
sneaker here.
Yeah, we gonna have to do that. But yeah, make sure y'all tap in, man. Album on the way. Let me be a savior.
Okay, you dropped it for me.
Yes, sir.
Tarzan, the Hood Zookeeper.
Sean Bennett 618. Don't forget the 618.
All right, bitch, we out.
Yes, sir.
Much love, brother.
Appreciate you. I said, damn, that was cool, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh, hey, man, that licking kicking in on me.